JD Fishing. So look, if y'all watching JD Fishing right now,
I'll see when he's
come follow MDJ Fishing. No, I'm not gonna do that. No.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another video today. Today is day number 2 here at the Bassmaster Classic. So excited to get ready to go into the expo. But before we go in, I just wanted to give you a brief little scripture for today. Isaiah 41:10 says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand." And this scripture basically is saying that no matter what it is, no matter what you're facing in your life, you're never going to have to walk alone. You'll never be by yourself. God is always with you. And I just want to encourage somebody today. Just know that God is always with you. So without further ado, we're going to get into it. Day number 2, Bassmaster Classic. Let's get it.
So thank you so much.
It's him. I don't even know anything.
What's up, man? How are you?
Good.
Good seeing you.
Good seeing you, man. I was rooting for you on Breaking Bad.
God,
all the way to the end. I was like, when you got to that last dock, I was like, it's gonna get one.
I know.
It's gonna get it. And then it was like, oh,
I
man.
know, it was so close.
It was a nail biter.
It was.
It was a good event.
It was a good event.
Good event.
I, you know, after practice, I was like, I don't know how this is gonna play out, and I was like, man, you know, if I could get a team top 10, I'd be killing it. And then it happened during the tournament, and you're like, man, I could probably win this. I can win this. There I go, man. So got so close.
Yeah, I mean,
it was awesome.
To see last year and then this year,
I know.
much better.
I know, way better.
Man, what's going on, bro? How are you? Good to see you, big dog.
Yes, sir.
Look, she got the camera, you got the mic, the blue. Hey, look, you mic'd up too?
No, not
Okay, listen, I got the whole get up. I love it, man.
Man, trying to get like you, man.
Hey, man, listen, this how you do it, right here?
Yeah.
One day at a time, one video, keep posting, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So this
sir.
going up on YouTube?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right,
Yes,
I
sir.
love it. What's the channel?
JD Fishing.
JD Fishing. So look, if y'all watching JD Fishing right now,
I'll see when he's
come follow MDJ Fishing. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
But shout out to him, man. I love to see all the youth, man. Y'all coming out, making videos. It's very inspiring, right? Because this is why we do it too. So as much as you watch my stuff, seeing y'all youngsters come up and do what y'all doing is inspiring to me too, man. So shout out to y'all that's following JD Fishing, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
It's
Man.
love, bro.
Can I get a picture with you?
Of course.
He may be here already. He was gonna come today. I heard
Love, man. Y'all enjoy y'all here for sure.
You signed this for me?
Yes, sir.
I just had Wheeler
This
sign.
guy J-Dub.
Appreciate it, man.
All
Thank
love,
you so
bro.
much.
Y'all enjoy yourselves.
All right, you
For
too.
sure.
getting back to Bob, talking about Lake Mead, the Classic, the #1 thing is done in the sport. It's done so much. But the #1 thing I've seen is bringing young anglers that want to do it. Watching Bobby Murray win that tournament was my inspiration. It gave me the courage to say, I'm gonna quit one of the best jobs in the world and go fishing. And I did, but that was this tournament was the inspiration to do that. And I guarantee you, 85% of these anglers that have fished in the Classic or that are fishing here today, that was their inspiration initially. That was this genius idea Bob y'all came up with, called the Bassmaster Classic.
People said, and believe it, and it is likely true, the best bass angler in the world never would actually win the Classic. It puts an exclamation point on how difficult a task that actually is. Roland, let's talk about your journey. 18,000 Angler of the Year titles, I think, fished a ton of Classics. What did this event mean to you?
I remember I was, I guess, the only one here that was at the first Classic. And Ray did everything in the world because we'd gone out there a couple weeks ahead of time, or months ahead of time, to do a seminar. And I'd been invited to go fish the lake, and so Ray didn't want me to fish the lake. And so I said, I'm gonna go fish the Lake Mead tomorrow. This was months before the tournament. No, you can't do that. I got some things for you to do. So, and then Bob came up with things for me to do. And I remember, I never did get to fish Lake Mead. So I put this in the back of my mind just before we got on that plane where he announces Lake Mead. I wondered then, maybe it was Lake Mead. Well, I hadn't done any research on Lake Mead, so that was the deal. I didn't catch a big bass on Lake Mead. I think I had the #1 bass. But my closest experience was at the St. Lawrence River. And up to that time, I'd laid all my eggs in one basket. I thought Angler of the Year was a special thing for me. And I was trying to do well all year to have the point time. And so I managed to do that. I was really proud of my accomplishment there. And I know Rick and I would talk back and forth because he was the champion of winning the Classic as well as Hank. And it was kind of like, which is more important, Angler of the Year or the Classic? And so I always thought that the Angler of the Year was all important. But anyway, it's now proven maybe not, but it's still a big deal. For me, it was my big deal. And so when it came to the Classic at the St. Lawrence, it all boiled down to the last day. I had the lead, Bo Dowden was right there too. And there was a little crack in the Mary Island ledge near Alexandria Bay, going into Lake of the Isles. And I'd gone in and I'd shaken this big old 5 or 6 pound bass off in the warm-up. And I went in the first day, I didn't catch it. Went in the second day, I didn't catch it. And I went in the third day, I'm leading the tournament. And just as I'm ready to cast into that little crack, it's late in the day, a little boat comes up and says, you should have been here 5 minutes ago. And I said, well, what happened 5 minutes ago? He said, that fella, Bo Dowden, he came through here and he threw in that little crack and caught the big bass of the day. And so I just said, why didn't I do this 5 minutes before? Maybe I would have won, or maybe he wouldn't have caught the fish and I would have won, or any kind of scenario. And you always every time you lose, you think about how you lose. And it just bothered you, not that you win, you don't think about the wins, you think about the ones you lost. And that one just bothered me a lot, because if I had been 5 minutes before, I don't think you'd have won.
That particular tournament on the St. Lawrence River, I was sitting up, I'd already weighed in, and sitting beside Mary Ann, Roland's first wife. And she said, watch him. I said, I know his moves. If he's got fish, he's gonna comb his hair. If he doesn't have fish, he won't. And I kept thinking, does he, doesn't he, does he, doesn't he, does he, doesn't he? And all of a sudden, he reached, he pulled out. That red fan, he's got him. Sure enough, he had him. He'd always comb his hair when he had fish.
All right, we got 5. All right, what do we think on that weight? 11.3 is what we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. We got Jake at scale, 5 fish. Let's see what we got. We're up over 10. 11.59. Let's go. You're very close. Let me do a little bit of math here. So we're 2.9, 0.25. We're gonna do the T-shirt. Got within 8 hours.
Thank you, man. Nice meeting you. I'm good, brother. How are you? Heck yeah, man. You having a good time out here?
Yes, sir.
Of course, man. What you got? Who all you got on there so far? Wheeler? Is that Wheeler?
Wheeler.
Cross the name out. No, I'm kidding.
I'm
kidding. We're just starting.
Oh, you got a bunch.
Yeah, I got a few guys.
Oh, let's go. Okay. Well, you got a pen? Or we got something? Somebody's got one. You don't. Oh, shoot. Man, they just had like 5 of them over here. Oh, wait, there she is. Can we borrow your pen again? Thank you. You saved me twice.
Is that around here?
Yeah, I'm just going to go right down the line, my man.
Okay. Was that in Texas? I'm from Florida.
Yeah. Don't mess it up now. There we go. I always mess it up right at the end. The shirt's hard to sign.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, wait, that's yours. I was about to give it away. Yeah, man. Hey, thank you, man. Dude. That's cool, man. Yeah. Dude, that means a lot, dude. Man, I really appreciate that, brother. Dude, thank you for watching.
Are you doing YouTube?
I'm trying to.
You should, man. It's a good time, dude. Just
do it.
Keep uploading.